Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can go to hell for free. So much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can go to hell for free. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So here's Miami's starting group. Damian Lillard out there with Suggs. Then it's Barnes, then it's DeRozan, and it's Pokusevski in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, they've got Beasley. He's out there with Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, here's Curry. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the win.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Suggs. Pokusevski, the pass to Suggs. Up and in on the left.
Well, that's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They set the pick. Going inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Passes it to Wembanyama. He gets that one.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Beasley. And there's the try. Yep, it counts. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
Wembanyama heads the bucket.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
DeRozan surveying the D, takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long. The Nets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Down low, got a piece of it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Nobody near Lillard. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Curry attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player. I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Here's Curry. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. There's a good screen. Curry kicks to Beasley. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. 6-point game. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
The Heat trail by 8. Lillard with it. Tries it from 9. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Suggs has got 9.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Curry. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Lillard. 6-point game. Fires the 3. The shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Curry. Tries again. It's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Lillard outside. The pass to Pokusevski. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. On the wing, Milton. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Collins, a screen on Barnes. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Man passes to Wallace. It's Levert on the wing. Williams, a screen on Murray. Shot from free throw range. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn leading by 6. And here's Milton. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. .146 left here in the first quarter. Collins, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Murray against LeVert, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now, here's Milton. No points in the game yet for him. Just 3 to shoot. Murray dishes to Gallinari, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Trailblazers. At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Wallace. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The shot's good. Gallinari's got his second bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And it's Wallace penetrating. Passes it to Man. Barnes against Gallinari. It's LeVert on the wing. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. Williams from outside, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's Milton. Here's Collins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting Milton closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Williams. Damian Lillard out there with Suggs. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. That's checked in for Brooklyn. Heat also with the subs. Okashevsky's checked in for Caris LeVert. Lillard from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Pokusevski. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
And here is Curry after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Curry, good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Suggs passes to Williams. DeRozan against Porter. Left side, DeRozan over Porter, and that one hits back iron. And Beasley has the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Here's Smith. And easy 2 points on the way. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Suggs. He right on it. That's tipped. Here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Kicks it out to Beasley. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Wembanyama.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
The Nets have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Lillard outside. The pass to Pokusevski. Count the basket.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him.
Another foul to give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line. And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Here's Suggs. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Suggs has got 11 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter, doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%. And no secret here, this is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws, and they're having a great second quarter at the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Couldn't pass.
Curry is inside. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way up. 6 points for him.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Suggs with the ball. He's up against Beasley. Nets leading by 13. Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. No good from Beasley. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Mann. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
A different look for Miami. Caris LeVert comes in for Grant Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Brooklyn, John Collins, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Ben McLemore comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Shake Milton in for Stephen Curry. The Heat trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. LeVert the pass to DeRozan, and he makes that one. DeRozan's got his first bucket in this one.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Now Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Fontecchio. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Barnes dishes to DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Milton with it. Barnes on him. 1:52 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Barnes. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Milton with it. To the middle. Here's Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeVert with it. He's picked up by Collins. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range. That's leading by 9. 1:09 left in the first half. McLemore, the pass to Milton. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Collins.
Nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Oh, top by Barnes.
Wow, what a creative display by Harrison Barnes in your face. Take that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Nets lead by 11.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Cup Man is going for the jugular.
And it's LeVert missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Fontecchio, covered by Barnes. And it's Fontecchio missing. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 11. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. And we just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent.
Well, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And keeping things moving. What a tremendous first-half performance for the Nets.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Malik Beasley out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Porter. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the good for Jacque Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Moment here now before an injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak to the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. You don't want to hear this news as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Damian Lillard. They set the screen to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lillard, the pass to Pokusevski. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, sometimes when you're 7-foot-tall folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Suggs. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And here is Curry. He's got 17. Beasley kicks to Curry. Passes to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Nets making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. The Heat trail by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Suggs. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
9 of 11 in the game so far. He is just punishing you when you foul him. And both free throws good for Curry. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half. The
Heat trail by 9. Now, here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Launches a three, and the Heat, another three.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Curry. 19 points in the game. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Curry. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Lillard from outside. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Here's Wembanyama. Fires it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Murray's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Shake Milton in for Stephen Curry. Lillard with a screen for LeVert. Gallinari with the rebound. Nets leading by 10. Now, Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A second effort. And it's Gallinari laying it in.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Now, here's Lillard. Defended by Milton. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Milton after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Wembanyama. And that one drops. Wembanyama has got 16 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Milton. Caris LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Milton the pass to Gallinari. Gallinari, a screen on Lillard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Balls is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Both free throws good for Milton. The Heat trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Three-pointer, LeVert. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Caris LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And the Heat making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Nets leading by 11. Milton with it. There's the drive. Here's Collins. And there's 2 points. Looking on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the pass to Pokusevski. Good ball movement here by Miami. They set the pick from deep. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now, here's Milton. Lock at 6. Rebound by Wallace. The Heat trail by 13. It's stolen by Smith. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Milton the pass to Smith. Good on the shot. And the Nets lead by 15.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And here's LeVert. He has 5. Rebound, Brooklyn. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Milton finds Collins, and the shot goes down. Collins has got 12 points in the game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Man gets the bucket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now, here's Milton. And so it's Brooklyn, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust us. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat, Caris LeVert is out there with Barnes. Then there's Suggs. And it's Pokusevski in at the 5.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
The Heat trail by 18. Here's Man. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that way.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Moves back up, and it's good on the way. And the Nets lead by 18.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Suggs passes to Pokusevski. To the wing right side. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there for 3. Curry with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. And finish off by Collins.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Man gets the bucket.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Collins setting the pick for Curry. To the paint. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to LeVert. Back to Barnes. He lobs it up. Shot clock at 6. Now Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his first points in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Heat call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
It seems like he spent a huge chunk of this game at the free throw. And that's a good thing. It shows how aggressive he's been. And when your free throw attempts are in the double digits, you know you're not playing the game soft.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he knocks down the first one. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in from Miami. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Stephen Curry. For the 3. That shot off the mark. That's leading by 20. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Nets. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
Here's Lillard. The teardrop falls in. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And just putting his entire offensive imagination on full display. What a smooth release from Lillard.
Count that one. For Miami, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Suggs. Off target from outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Curry. Miami grabs the miss. DeRozan with it. Feeds it to Lillard. It's deflected.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Lillard against Curry. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Inside. And finishes it out with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here is Lillard. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentator. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous. And you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
To the middle and stolen by Lillard. Over to the wing. Suggs with the ball. Beasley covering. And it's Suggs missing. The net shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Lillard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And the Nets with possession here. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Wembanyama heads the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it in.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Curry against Lillard. They double-team Curry. Here's Wembanyama. DeRozan defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Wembanyama. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. You know, when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
that bed. It's 11 o'clock, down the block. We don't sleep in the yard, when I drive, creeping and peeping, but we be moving with cars, and the block is really high.